The question of why a good and all-powerful God allows suffering is woven into the fabric of human experience. Across centuries and continents, from whispered prayers in the dark to philosophical debates in candlelit halls, it has stirred hearts and challenged faith. Scripture never gives us a single, simple explanation. Instead, it offers a tapestry, a series of threads that, when viewed together, begin to reveal something deeper, more nuanced, and perhaps more hopeful. The first thread is free will, a gift wrapped in both beauty and risk. The ancient voice of Joshua invites,
"Choose you this day whom you will serve."
love to be real requires freedom. Robots cannot love, only free beings can. And so God, desiring genuine relationship, bestowed upon humanity the terrible and blessed gift of choice. In the beginning, God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. Yet the very freedom that makes love possible also makes sin, and therefore suffering, possible. Human greed, pride, and violence, all these are consequences of choices, not chains God forced us to wear, but paths we wandered by our own desire. The pain that comes from betrayal, injustice, or cruelty stems largely from this freedom that God, valuing authentic love over hollow obedience, refuses to override. Yet suffering is not only the result of human action, it is also the echo of a world fractured at its core. Genesis tells us the ground itself became cursed, and Paul mourns that
sin entered the world through one man, and death through sin.
the groaning of creation, the ache beneath earthquakes and illness, is not a flaw in God's design, but a wound. The shudder of a cosmos mourning what was lost in Eden,
The whole creation groans and travails in pain until now.
wrote Paul.
Nothing is untouched. The sting of disease, decay, and death reminds us that the world as it stands is not as it was meant to be, nor as it someday will be.
But Scripture also testifies that suffering can shape us, often in ways peace cannot. Whom the Lord loves, he disciplines, says the writer of Hebrews. Trial is not divine punishment for every hidden flaw, but spiritual training for deeper wisdom, compassion, and maturity.
Count it all joy, James instructs, not because pain is good, but because through it faith is refined, perseverance is born, and character is forged.
Those spiritual muscles, endurance, humility, empathy, are often built not on sunny days but in the shadowed valleys. Suffering becomes mysteriously both a test and a teacher. Perhaps most surprisingly, God brings good out of even the darkest evil. Joseph, betrayed by his brothers, could later say,
"You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good."
"In God's redemptive hands, nothing is wasted. Even what others design for harm can be woven into a greater purpose." The cross itself, the execution of the innocent Son of God, stands as history's sharpest evidence. In the hands of God, the greatest evil became the world's greatest good. All things work together for good to them that love God. This does not reduce or trivialize suffering, but it does defeat despair, for there is nothing God cannot bend toward redemption. Yet some pain remains unexplained. God's purposes stretch further and deeper than our minds can travel. "My thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways," declares Isaiah. Some answers will remain mysteries, sealed in the vault of God's wisdom. The story of Job ends not with a rational argument, but with an encounter, a meeting with the living God. There, explanations dissolve, and the presence of God becomes enough. In these moments, faith is not built on clarity, but on trust in a God whose character remains, even when comprehension fails. Still, the final promise stands. Suffering will not have the last word. The book of Revelation sketches a breathtaking future. He will wipe every tear from their eyes.
The sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed.
One day God will judge evil, heal what is broken, and make all things new. This hope does not erase today's sorrow, but it does fortify endurance, lighting a candle in the night. In the end, God does not delight in suffering. He allows it within the mystery of his will, through human freedom, a groaning world, spiritual formation, and redemption. Suffering is real, but so is God's relentless purpose to transform and restore. Evil exists for a time, but God's love and justice will have the final word. If this exploration has encouraged you, please like and subscribe so you don't miss what's to come. If there's a topic on your mind, leave it in the comments. Thank you for watching, and may God's peace be with you.